There we go. We are live. I'm going to be working. Wait, I'm going to take a couple of minutes before we come in here and start things. Wait, did it just die? Hold on. I'm trying to get this all set up and going before I can actually start playing. Hey, what's up, Gary? How's it going? All right, I think we're good. Thank you for stopping by as well. I appreciate that. This is a new thing I'm trying out to see if it's worth streaming as I'm working on these covers before I actually release them. So let me get ready. All right, I think we're good. I think this is not the way I wanted to stream. I actually wanted to show the screen so you guys can see what I'm actually recording, but this way you can kind of see what I'm doing. It's not the best. It's definitely going to get better, but for now, this is what I'm going to be working with. Got one fallen soldier. Alright, if you're new to this channel, which probably everyone is, I just do a lot of wrestling covers. It's what I like to do now, and I want to start showing you guys how I actually work on it, because everyone is always asking about tabs. I don't have tabs. You're going to see how I actually break down the song and work it out piece by piece until I have the whole thing. And the theme the theme that I've been working on since last year is this one. Hopefully you guys can hear it. If you guys can't hear it, let me know and I'll change something to see if we can actually hear what's going on. Awesome, thanks, Gary. I hope you like it. It's definitely a work in progress. It's like I said, it's taking me a long time because this song is really complicated, but it's an awesome song too. I've always wanted to cover it, and I hate how you can't see my face because it's cut off, but the most important part is the screen. Let me adjust the screen a bit so you guys can actually see. There. That should be decent, I guess. So I'm just going to play you what I have now. It's not the best sounding yet. Nothing's mixed. Nothing is actually recorded. I started doing a couple of riffs, but this is what I got right now. If you know this song, let me know. Otherwise, this is pointless. That Metallica song is really cool too. Maybe at some point, that would be cool to do. No, I did Talkamania live, but this is my first live streaming doing this kind of thing, like showing you guys how I'm actually working on a theme, so in the sense, yeah. So thank you for stopping by, I appreciate that. I'm showing a theme that I'm working on right now. There's no guitars on it. There's no bass, no guitars, so. No, this is Taichi's song from Moi Dix Mois, Pageant. That's the only guitar that I've recorded. No, I don't recognize you by the name. Sorry. No idea. MPQ for Christ for life. But thank you for being here, though. Anyway, this is what I'm going to be working on. It's Taichi's theme from New Japan. Thank you, Evan, for stopping by. I want to show you guys what I've been doing. Well, I want to show you guys how I do these themes, so we can all revel in the glory that is trying to figure out stuff by ear. There goes my pick. Oh, yes. I thought you meant as in like real life, but yeah, thank you for subscribing recently. Appreciate that. And thank you for being on this live stream. That means a lot as well. I've never done live stream in this setting, in this way. So this is definitely a first. I'm going to try to do this more often, but I kind of don't want to spoil the songs I want to be working on, but at the same time, I want to show you guys how everything comes together. And I also want to start streaming just random stuff, so this is definitely a first. So again, this is Taichi's song. If you haven't heard this song, it's called Pageant. It's a really awesome song by a really awesome band from Japan, and it's a really hard song to do because the guitars are very minimal and everything else is crazy orchestration on like keyboards and drums and everything like that. So I'm gonna get started on it. I'm gonna pop in and out of the chat. Again, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate that a lot. So what I have right here, and can you guys see my computer screen? Is that, it's not the best, sorry about that, but you can kind of see what I have right now. So everything on here is keyboards, organs, drums, those little bells and stuff. So everything was programmed by me. So all that stuff was just painstakingly programmed by me. So I also have the instrumental from the actual band so I can actually hear what they're playing and try to decipher everything about it. So here we go. I've been working on the guitar riff and I was like, hey, maybe I should stream this so you guys can see what's going on. Now I'm using this Epiphone Les Paul that was super beat up that I got for like $80. And I'm playing this in standard, D standard. I'm just gonna play through the song a bit, or through the part that I just recorded. Messed it up. It's a really hard riff because it's not doing what the keyboard is doing. By the way, I've tried to watch WWE as it is now, and I honestly can't stand the fake crowd noise. Like, I just can't. I watched on Sunday, and it was just terrible. I know it's wrestling. I know it's supposed to be portrayed as a sport, but the fake crowd noise is just. I'm sorry, I'm out. I'm out. I'll still read about the results, but. Jeez, dude, fake crowd noise. Oh my god. I can't. Anyway. So I just need that last part. So yeah, that's okay. I guess this is a really bad idea to have the chat next to me, but if you watch the Dark Order video, I kind of wanted to have that video be like the new starting point for the rest of my videos, because every single video that I have, I was wearing sunglasses, and I was wearing sunglasses because living in Southern California, it was always sunny. So I thought, like, hey, that would be pretty cool to keep doing. And after a while, I'm like, why am I wearing sunglasses all the time in every single wrestling cover? So I just got tired of it. And if you watch the Dark Order video, they get broken. So on the next video, which is the John Moxley cover, I'm not wearing glasses at all. And so I'm not going to be wearing sunglasses anymore, because it's pretty pretty ridiculous after a while. Like every single video is like sunglasses, which is cool, but I'm like, I like to see sometimes. But all right. It's a really tough riff. So I kind of got the gist of the riff. So once I have one of the riffs down, I just go ahead and record it right away. Like, I don't play around with it that much because there's other parts to the song. So I just want to record this riff and, like I said, just get it down. So there we go. That was just one part of the riff. So this is the riff by itself. Hey dude, thank you for stopping by. Even if it's a couple of minutes, I appreciate it. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Alright, so that's just one part of the riff. Now I gotta record the other side. And like I said, this is all by ear. I'm not tabbing anything out. I'm not writing anything down, because I'm just recording it as I'm going. Whoops. Hey, I appreciate even YouTube being in here. Like, that is just way more people than I was expecting. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe sometday we'll get a lot more people. But right now, dude, like, thank you for being here. Just 2 people, I don't care. I'll do the exact same thing for YouTube, and if I were to do like 100 people. So thank you. So here's a perfect example of me messing up. I messed up the riff at the end. And since we're all digital here in the new age, I'm just going to copy and paste it because it's the exact same part twice. I try not to do a lot of copy and pasting, but when I'm working on the riff and breaking it down, I'll just copy and paste, and later on I'll come back and re-record it if I remember. So this is where I messed up. So that part was good, and then the second time where I messed up, just a hammer on. Right here. Messed up that part, so I'm just going to copy it and we should be good. Here's left and right. you go. That's pretty much the lead part of this song. Oh, I almost deleted everything. Whoops. That tends to happen occasionally. I've been playing guitar since 2003, 2004. It was my junior year in high school, so I'm still terrible at it, but I like playing simple things that I like listening to, so that's what I'm doing now. Definitely not a pro or anything. I'm still terrible. Still terrible. All right, so this is everything that I've done with the guitars, right? So that riff is going to be repeating occasionally on this song. So I'm just gonna repeat that. I mean, I'm just gonna repeat these two parts that I've recorded throughout the song. So I'm not gonna re-record them again. That's pretty much all I'm gonna do for that part. Moving on to the other riff in this song, which is I'm gonna delete them right now because I already recorded them. The intro riff, which is so it's a couple of chords and a couple of phrasing on the melody, I guess. So this is gonna go dang. So yeah, this is basically how I do every song. I just listen to it and I try to envision what the parts are and try to just work them out. Hey, what's up, Sean? Right now for this song, if you take out the actual instrumentals from the band, 25 tracks. 2 drum tracks, 2 guitar tracks for now, and 4. And everything else from here to here, that's all keyboards, organs, bells, orchestras, anything you can imagine with this type of band, because they're super symphonic. So yeah, so I've been literally working on this track since, let's see, I started working on this track July 30th, 2019. And that's obviously on and off, but that's how long I've been sitting on this track, just because it's just so heavy. So it's screen only version. I know. I was trying to have my screen be the main focus of this live stream, but I couldn't get it to work. Like, I could get the screen to work, but then you couldn't see me play or talk. And then I could also get, like I have now, but for right now, this is the best I'm gonna be working with. Definitely for the future, it's gonna be just the whole screen is gonna be what you're gonna be watching, and I'm gonna be on the bottom, whatever, left or right, playing. But for now, yeah, I'm sorry. This is the best I can do. Hopefully everything sounds good. I can turn it up a bit. Not that loud, but. that's part of that riff. But, are you talking about tracks as in like how many tracks I have here or how many covers I've recorded? Can you see how many tracks? I can't. Yeah. So yeah, you can't see how many tracks because the screen is really, I mean, the tracks are really wide, but that's how you could kind of see how many tracks I have now. It's a lot. It's a lot of tracks. Right now I'm trying to break down the main riff. It's really hard to hear because there's a ton of keyboards going on. I'm using the instrumental from the actual band as the base of where I'm taking these riffs from. I guess this honestly, I don't know if this is going to be a good idea to stream all this, but this is what I do for every single cover. It's definitely not the fun aspect of being a musician. Everyone just wants me to play all the parts, but you know, this is also fun because it trains my ear and it helps me, you know, learn things by ear. Also, this happens a lot. I'll get stuck and I'll be like, what the hell? What are they playing? And I'll play for a while and I'll never get it right. And then I'll play it wrong and then people will be like, you suck. And I'm like, yeah, probably. You're not wrong. What is that? There it is. How much would I pay you to cover Bo Dallas theme on your guitar? Like, paid me to go play the Bo Dallas theme on your guitar? I don't know, man. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of... Which, are you talking about his last theme, or... I don't know. That last theme he had was very choir, symphonic based. that part I can't. This is fucking tough. Dang, right? Man, it's a really complex riff. I'm gonna come back to that one. Are there any? Yeah, so I'm gonna jump over to. So I mean, at least I got the lead parts right or down. So I'm gonna jump over to. There's another lead on this track, which I call lead 2. So this is another easy way to record like this part right here. So I'm just gonna do that right now. Whoops. So it kind of starts with the symbol. And I like to color code everything so I can play it as I see the color change. So there's that part. Then I gotta do it again for the left side. I think I messed up a little bit. Yeah, I didn't like this right side, so I'm gonna do it again. There you go. So that's a simple part, but and then this is gonna go into another lead. If you guys haven't checked out this band, they're really awesome. They're into the visual K style of music. Hey, what's up, Alucard Helsing? How are you doing? Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. I'm doing some really nerdy guitar stuff, I guess. I'm playing Taichi's theme, or trying to record it. So that's what's going on here. It's a new thing I'm trying to do. But again, thank you for stopping by with everyone else in here. So what I did here is I'm just going to create a loop of that part. Oh, and I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Hope you're well as well as everyone else. I'm creating a loop so I can start playing along with this part, and this is pretty much the same part as before. It's just done in a different key. I mean, it's done in the same key, but it's played differently. So there's like a little hammer-on going in there. Yeah, that's it. Something like that. Oh, there's no picking on top. that's it. I'm just gonna play the whole part just to see I have it, just in case I don't have it right. So yeah, I messed up a little bit, but I got it right. Can you guys see what I'm playing? I know it's really hard. You can't even see what I'm playing. Darn it. Okay, let me readjust real quick. Well, I mean, you can kind of, you can kind of see. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Sorry. I lost the string. That happens a lot. For every song I record, I usually do like 90 tracks that are just terrible. I missed the hammer on. Whoops. This is the part that changes key, but so that part's down. Launching. Oh, it's 2015. That's amazing. Thank you, dude. Or thank you for the support. That means a lot. For you to be watching that long, like, I've done some terrible videos that are not good. So yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Like, wow, 2015. That's crazy. But thank you for being here, and thank you for stopping by. I think I'm playing that wrong. Really like your setup. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to live stream more, I guess. This is my first attempt or second attempt. It didn't work out the way I wanted to, but maybe next time I'll get it down right. But for now, this is my setup, I guess. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. I don't have as much gear I used to have, or I don't have as much gear as I used to have when I lived in California because I moved here and I sold everything. But this is pretty much everything I need. I don't have any speakers, but it's fine. So I'm going to hear back just what I recorded just to see if I got it right. So I messed up one part, but because I can just do everything digitally, I'm just going to copy and paste it. Wait, that was not on time. What's going on here? What did I miss? Oh, I cut it too soon. There we go. Now we should be good. Whoops. And then I messed up on the cutting itself. I cut it way too far. Wait, no. You know what? I'm just gonna re-record this part just so I don't keep messing it up. And I just messed it up. Here we go. it up again. Messed it up again. Okay. It's 1-2, not 2-1. And I just messed it up again. This happens a lot, so I'm gonna stop saying that. Oh, that's awesome, Alucard. Thank you. It's like crazy how time flies, and I'm still here like doing wrestling covers. Everyone's like, "Hey, I have a life," but hey, thank you. I appreciate that. That means, like I said, it means a lot. Thank you. Like 2015, that's crazy. Like, and also like looking back at that time, like my covers were so bad. Like, geez, now I feel like I'm in like this groove where my videos look good, my covers sound decent, but everything now looks decent, I guess. Oh, thank you. Those videos were... the little bit of the bubbly video was fun because I planned that out when the bubbly came out. But the Stone Cold beer review, that was just on the spot, and that was a mess. But thank you. I want to do more videos like that, but it also takes a toll because I have to drink all that, and it's like, oh man, that's brutal. But they're also fun to do. I want to do the Talking Shop whiskey once that comes out, but I know I'm gonna probably regret it the day after. All right, so that's that guitar part. So since this part also repeats in other places, I'm gonna go ahead and copy this and move it forward. So this is lead 2, and this repeats again right here. Right here somewhere. Like I said, this is just me trying out a different type of stream. I don't know if this is going to be interesting to anyone, but I'm going to do this for like 2 hours, I guess, and see what happens. And luckily, this track was all the same BPM, so I didn't have to mess around with anything. Because some tracks, like, which track was it? I think like, Lance Archer's theme, that had that had the same BPM. I don't know what I'm talking about. There was another theme where the BPM was like all over the place, and it was really hard to do because it just Wild Thing, the Onita theme song, that was a mess to do. But this one's 134 BPM, so everything's nice and even and on time. So I'm trying to line up these tracks so they work with each other right now. See, I kind of dropped the ball there and I pasted it too soon. There you go. So there's, this is the final part of the theme. So this is... Now it sounds like it's all one unison part, but it's not. I also forgot, this is probably going to get demonetized because it's it's a cover, but it doesn't matter. I'm not doing this for any of that money. And this is a cool theme, so I want to do it. Yeah, so this is what I do all the time with wrestling. Oh man, that's crazy. That's a good question. Because like there's matches you watch just to get that nostalgic feel and just to listen to like the pop of the crowd. Like, oh man, that's a really like, I don't know, I can't even think about it because there's so many matches that are just insane from like broad spec. Like from WWF, it would probably be like Canadian Stampede 1997, the main event. That's just, it's like, oh man, that's a really good match because the Hart Foundation is obviously from Canada, so that's a match that I would watch anytime. But then there's also matches that you watch because they're just so good, like RVD versus Jerry Lynn when they had that feud going on. Man, those are just awesome matches. And like Misawa versus Kawada from Japan, like their whole rivalry from All Japan or Noah, that's just crazy. But yeah, there's tons of matches. Like recently I watched the tag team match between the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega and Hangman for like the third time because it's such a good match. But what's a match that you guys or that you watch a lot? Like, just mention it in the comments because it's a good question, definitely, for sure. Or any match with like Undertaker and Kane. When Kane first debuted, like Shawn Michaels versus Kane. I mean, Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker. That's a good match. Just to see Kane come out for the first time, that was insane. Hell in a Cell 98 with Mankind. That's a never-ending question. Thank you for asking that. Now I'm going to be thinking about that the whole time, but that's a good question. Just, and then obviously recently, since Animal passed away, I went back and watched when they returned in 2003, 2002. Just for that pop. It's like, oh man, that Road Warrior pop is just amazing. Just never gets old, ever. I'm going to switch over to bass because I feel like I can probably get the bass down a lot quicker than guitar because it's the bass. Like, no one really cares about the bass. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Bass is an essential part of guitar. By the way, I love this bass because let me see if I can show you guys real quick. I hate how you can't see my face. Like, I'm not trying to do that on purpose. It's just because of the way the... Actually, let me see if I can fix that real quick. Maybe that would help, so you guys can see. Oh man, I always do that, always do that. So this bass has bats on the neck instead of dots, which is super awesome. Like, Love that about this bass. Alright, so bass should be pretty simple. Actually, no, the bass is really complicated for this song because the bass is actually doing different things than the guitar. But I'm going to tune up real quick. Can you still see what I'm playing? That's another thing. I really wanted you guys to see what I'm playing, but my setup is terrible right now. Maybe I should do it like this so you guys can see. D, A, D. That's another thing about playing a 5-string. I always forget where the strings, what string goes to what tuner. D, and G, E, F, D, G, C, F. There we go. Welcome to this really boring stream that I'm doing because so when I was doing backyard wrestling, my theme was Wherever I May Roam by Metallica because I love that intro, and my gimmick was a straight up copy of Sabu and Hayabusa. If you mix those together, that was me. That was what I was aiming for, which is pretty ironic because Sabu would later do a combination of that, and Hayabusa said that Sabu was his inspiration. So that came out pretty cool. But yeah, that was me. Wherever I May Roam by Metallica, a copy of Sabu and Hayabusa, and I weighed like 20 pounds. Alright, now I'm going to try to do the bass parts for this. Luckily, this song has a couple of breaks where it's only bass, so I'm going to try to hit those right now. And luckily it's pretty much the same repeating riff, so even though it sounds easy, it's actually tricky. It's really tricky. Like I said, this band is amazing. Like the riffs, they sound simple, but they're so complex and they're so intricate, and they go so well with the rest of the keyboards and the drums. This is an amazing band if you haven't checked it out. I can't get the tuning right. Oh man. Is that? think I got it. I lost it. Does he play that part twice? I think that's... I think that's how it goes. One or four? I think it's 1-4. I know, thanks. It's been a long time getting to 10K, and that's crazy that I'm even there. I've never thought I would get 10K, which is amazing. I'm totally surprised by that, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you all of you. Let's see how many people are in here. All 2 of you, thank you. Like, dude, that's amazing. Thank you for even being here. Like, that's super awesome. So that's definitely the bass part. It sounds a little messy, but well, I just muted it. No, now it sounds weird. I'm just gonna record the first half. Mess it up. Maybe it's 9. Whoops. So, what's up, Nicholas? How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. I'm currently recording Taichi's theme. It's a long process, and I want to try out streaming this to see how it goes, but thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, Kenny Omega's theme from New Japan is amazing. It's a shame that he stopped using it, but his new theme is also really good. Try that, see if I go up to 9, maybe. That's the thing, since I'm not, like, I guess, professionally trained to play music, I just try to figure out by playing it over and over and over and over until I'm sick and tired of it, and then eventually I'll get it. But if I knew my scales and stuff, I would be, like, good at it, but I'm not. 5/8. No, it's not. Maybe I'm playing it on the wrong string. Yeah, Little V, I mean, it sounds good for what it is. Like, I heard it at Double or Nothing when I was there, and it had no lyrics, which is kind of, like, it felt weird at the time, but after a while, it's like, oh, that sounds cool. And then they added the lyrics back in, and it was like, wow, he went through, like, a lot of changes in that song just to make it, like, work as a wrestling theme. Because it sounds like what Little V did was a song, and wrestling themes are like themes, which kind of makes sense. I'm the worst zodiac sign. I'm a Scorpio. Just tend to be the worst. I can't get anything right tonight. Launchpad, what is that? Launchpad, I'm gonna Google that right now. No. No, I don't use. This is literally all I do. Logic, guitar, bass, and I just sit here for hours upon hours and try to play the cover I'm working on. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. What would be? Why does my bass sound terrible? It has to be that. I don't know why I'm not getting it right. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, I was just kind of kidding, but yeah, there's definitely nice Scorpios, and that's cool. Scorpios are definitely unique. That sounds a little bit better. No, like that last part doesn't sound good to me. 5 string. It doesn't sound like a 5 string, but it might be. I don't know. Well, this is a bust. This is a real bust. I'll try this part. So this is just what I was trying to play earlier, but this is just a lot simpler. Turn up. Oh, gotcha. No, for stuff like that, I'll just